Hey YouTube, it's Eli here. This is my first of hopefully many vlogs of me traveling around the state of Arkansas and seeing multiple different schools and football teams in Arkansas. Today we're going to visit Jonesboro Westside, or Westside High School, formerly under the Westside Consolidated School District. The school district was opened in 1966 after school districts of Egypt, Bono, and Cache came together and formed the Westside School District, formerly presided in Jonesboro, but more towards the outside skirts towards Bono. Westside's first football game ever was in 1969, and their first win came the next year. Westside hasn't really been the best team. They're the fifth high school in the Jonesboro area, and they're really one of the worst ones in this area. In Westside's 56-year history, Westside has only made the playoffs 10 times and only have won one playoff game, that being in 2019. Westside's best season came in 2019, where they won their first and only conference title and won their first home playoff game and their first playoff game in general against Hamburg 35-20. Westside hired Connor Hagg, the offense coordinator at Cross County, this past offseason after head coach Tyler Garr went to become the offense coordinator at Wynne, Arkansas. Connor Hagg is the third head coach at Westside since 2020. Westside does return most of their starters from last season, including quarterback Aiden Turner, who led the team in passing and rushing last season. Aiden Turner will be a junior in the fall 2026 season for Westside and will be joined by his other junior classmate, Drew Woods, who is the leading receiver for Westside. Westside plays their games in the 4A conference, specifically the 4A3, where they are joined by Blytheville, Gosnell, and Southside. Let's hit the road.
Gonna tuck it and run. Hey Barry, you know he's tucking and running. You know he ain't giving you that ball. Yeah, we're gonna Ellen. David. Nah, I do. Oh. All 11 people talking. We didn't do this.
Of this game. Also, plenty of barbecue plates left to get out the concession stand. Raffle drawing tickets are. Jackson Wilson on the carry, touchdown!
Shut up and drive.
Is that Casey? All right.
Just listen for me.
Go, Grayson, go! Go! Ooh. Hey, try wheel down! You are Trey! Let's go, Jackson! Hey, let's go, Jackson!
Jackson Wilson.
If I drop that somebody with the Cowboy collar on. Oh my God!
All right.
Go, Drew! Yeah, go! Oh my God! Yeah! Oh my God! Oh my God, Drew Woods!
Drew Woods on the carry. Touchdown!
Oh!
Hunter Kaja on the carry. Touchdown!
Take it to the grill! Take it to the grill!
Here we go. What's up on 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, hey, listen. Couple of things, guys. All right, not the big high-scoring event, okay? But listen, very proud of the way that we're out here fighting, the way that we're practicing, okay? Yes, you're facing teammates. Yes, it seems silly, okay? But the intensity you go at now is exactly what's going to show up in August, okay? The things you do now will show up in August. Doesn't matter what offense, doesn't matter what defense, or what coach, man, okay? Listen, I'm proud of each and every single one of you, and I'm proud to have known you and proud to have built this relationship I have with you guys, okay? It's special, okay? All of these coaches, okay, that have coached you this past year, we love you, okay? We love each and every one of you. We want nothing but the success and the freaking build-up of this program to skyrocket, okay? Listen, guys, if you ever need anything out of me, I know it's my last ride with y'all, okay? If you got my number, you know to hit me up, and you're in great hands with Coach Hag, okay? He's going to do a phenomenal job with you guys, okay? I've said it before. You listen to him. He's going to take the program to the next level, I promise you. Sorry. Again, guys, since I got here, several things I've been trying to ingrain in your mind: accountability, discipline, all of that, okay? We were making the right strides. Keep that going. Keep it going. Even if you graduate, even if you're gone next year, don't stop growing as a young man, okay? Because every lesson you learn on this football field, even the lessons of a coach quitting, leaving you, I'm not quitting. I'll never quit. Stop. Okay? Leaving you guys, okay? These are lessons to be learned.
Just like Coach said, man, you got to keep making the strides in the right direction. The discipline, the accountability, you know, you're going to overhear me, you're going to get tired of hearing me say those things on a daily basis, all right? But those are the things that matter, okay? And looking at you, I'm glad I got to get eyes on you guys, see you move, see a little bit of physicality there. You know, big thing with me is going to be effort, guys. I can't coach effort, you got to bring effort, okay? Right there on that last play, okay? I'm looking at the whole field, okay? We got a guy breaks a touchdown, it's the last play of the game, right? We got guys walking in red jerseys down the field just watching, okay? Come on, hey, I should be fighting and do whatever I can do to catch that guy before he crosses that line, right? That's the effort I'm looking for in this football team, okay? And we're going to get there, all right? We're going to get there, I promise you, okay? But overall, great job, guys. Hey, again, I'm excited to be here. I see all the potential in the world in you guys. I think that we're going to come in and we're going to finish what Coach started. All All right, we're going to keep moving. All right, and we're going to find things to fit us and identify us, and we're going to compete on Friday night. Okay? All right, I'm telling you. All right, they're going to hate when they play Westside Warriors on Friday night. Okay? They're going to hate. All right, so we're going to get down low where they don't want to play at, and we're going to drive their butt out of the way. Yes, sir. Every single snap. Okay, we're going to get disciplined every single snap. That's good. Yes, sir. Workout 1. Get ready for it. Hey, prepare yourself mentally right now for workout 1. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to work your butt off. Okay? Let's go. Get a break. All right. Hey. Warrior tough on me. Warrior tough on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Warrior tough!
Yeah, so got to be around the guys this week a couple times, Monday and Tuesday for spring football. Kind of threw them at the wolves a little bit with what we're going to do and things, and talked about culture and discipline every single day. So, the goal for me this summer is going to be to invest that into their minds of, working hard and getting after it every single day.
Kai Cameron, defensive tackle, class of 2027.
Kai, what are your goals for this summer going into a new system with a new offense and a new coach?
We're getting a few new coaches. I think it's definitely for the better. We have good coaches now, but I like the coaches we're getting. I feel like they're going to make us put in a lot more work. I just want to help my team and be a better leader, so we can have success this year.
So, final thoughts for the day. Great atmosphere. It was a big crowd for a scrimmage game in the springtime, especially at the end of the year. The community showed out for Westside. It wasn't completely packed, but the home stands were almost filled to the brim. There were people standing on the sideline, not sideline, but like the fence area. And it was a great atmosphere. Everybody was enjoying themselves. The barbecue was actually really good, but they just thought it was more of it. But I think it was just the booster club or community doing it for the team. It was a fundraiser, so that was great too. Standouts today for Westside was number 59, Kai Cameron. That dude is a steal for anybody recruiting, especially at the lower levels. That man is freakishly big and athletic, and I don't know why he's not on anybody's list, really. He's about 6'2", 6'3", probably, and he weighs just about 300 pounds, maybe more than that, and he's quick off the ball. He's a great nose tackle, nose guard, great defensive player. He played great at tackle today, but he stood out on the defensive side. Another guy that stood out today was Landon Pickering. That guy was going full speed almost every single play. I'd like to call him a headhunter because that kid was just targeting everybody. He was playing safety and it felt like he was playing linebacker. It's how quick to the ball he was. He's going to be a senior, so will Kai. So that would be just a good matchup to see, especially on defense. Hopefully Coach Hag will focus a lot more on the defensive side of the ball because I think Westside is very, very talented on the defensive side of the ball. They're more talented than people think they are. The other guy I want to talk about is Jackson Wilson. He's going to be a junior next season, number 3. That kid has a lot of heart, and he was getting mauled out there. He had, I wouldn't say the worst offensive line, but he didn't have the better offensive line players. The team was more split in half, so they already were pretty shallow in both areas, especially offensive line, which they were struggling at. They have not the biggest offensive linemen, so they did struggle with that last season as well. So Jackson didn't have the best or biggest O-line. I think the red team did, but Jackson, the white team, he broke out at least 2 huge touchdown runs, and especially that last touchdown run. He won. He tied the game pretty much, and he didn't give up. He never backed down. That kid, I think, could start for Coach Hag's new offense. They're going to be more run-based offense. Aiden did do well, number 0 for the red team, who was the starting quarterback. I just feel like he needs to be more a running back type. He can run the ball very well, but neither quarterback could pass very well, and I think that's what they struggled with last season as well, and they struggled with that today. Also, the running was very It was very good. It was very uh, good, especially on jet sweeps or passes. The screens usually didn't work, and the runs up the middle usually didn't work. But I think Coach Hag will see those screens and those sweep plays, and he will integrate it into his offense, which is going to be a lot more run based. All in all, I think today was just a fun day. It was just nobody took it too seriously, but nobody did not care about it. I mean, the community showed out. All the boys showed off for Coach Hag and the new coach. Everybody was just happy to be there. The cheerleaders were hyped the entire game. There was a lot of cheerleaders. Everybody was there. Shout out Tyler Garr or Coach Garr for staying and finishing out that spring practice and finishing out his year there. I know a lot of people didn't want to see him go after just 1 year, but he got a job offer at Wind. He'd be offense coordinator there at a very high school, so it wasn't like he just straight up abandoned them. And he acknowledged that today, and he was very respectful about it, and they joking about it, and he always wanted to be with the guys who he was leaving. He said he's not abandoning them, he's leaving them, which, I mean, he is leaving, but he's not really abandoning them. So he's just going to be just 30 minutes down the road. So Coach Hag's going to do a great job for Westside. I believe that Westside could knock off a team that really they wouldn't have a chance against in the past 2 years. But I think next season they will surprise a few teams. Will they make the playoffs? That's probably either in the 4A. So I think they could get a 5 or maybe even a 4 seed this season. Maybe they might make the playoffs, in my opinion. I don't think they'll make a deep playoff run, but I think they have the tools and the skills to make the playoffs. It just will be about how these guys respond to effort and accountability, like I said today at the end of the scrimmage. So I think that Westside does have the opportunity and the skills and the team work and team chemistry. There was a lot of team chemistry today. For a team that does not win very much, and not coming from a team that does not win very much, a team, they were really just happy to be there with each other, and nobody yelled, nobody pushed, nobody shoved. It was just brotherly love, and just everybody wanted to compete against each other, but everybody wanted to respect each other as well. So I think Westside has that going for them. I do believe that Westside will be back to 2019 standards within the next few years. They don't win very much, but I think with Coach Hag, he's not the rah-rah type of guy, and I played under him. He's not the rah-rah type of guy, but sometimes you don't need that, and Westside really didn't feel like they needed that. They just need a guy who believes in them, and I think Coach Hag is that type of guy for that. I just want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to what I'm doing. I'm trying to do anything and everything at the exact same time. I'm trying to get views and trying to do what I want to do and give people something different from the generic announcements and play-by-play stuff. So thank you all for helping me with that and helping me with this journey. I think I started in early December, late November, and now it's May, and I'm growing my following. So thank you all for helping me with that, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the 3rd time and tune in for the next video.